Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's the AFC.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Kill.
On the jet sweep, here comes Tony. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Let's go.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
On your job. Hey, 25 to the mic. Rock low, 18.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play to force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Come on, fellas.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
I got you, boy.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Montgomery back to the ground. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jets. Kadarius Toney, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Pats will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think
Well, they're defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side, complete to Tony. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Eluding the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A nice little juke. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Patriots will... He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find John. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll look to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's second and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
They're going to try and throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Jets are going to have a first down. So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the second round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one of my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, just in the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
The Tucker roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good. And this will stay a 4-point game. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll set up to throw. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, 31 yards. And the Jets will... Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. On the move past the 40. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Steps away to his left. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown. Looking to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Jets. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Forced out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a set. Come on, fellas.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Foxborough, good night, everybody.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's the AFC
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Don't let him breathe. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 48 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Well, that was a Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
They run the jet sweep now for Tony.
And some room to maneuver. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 7's a Mike. Mike 7. Danny.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Colts are going to get... The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll look to throw.
Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Let's go. Hey. Well, Mike 34. It's just me and you. 60 Maverick.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
And off comes to Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A give. This is Montgomery. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw here. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
We dominate today.
Well, the Colts ready to go to work to start the third quarter. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. He'll look to throw.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On the carry, it's Montgomery.
And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
They run, Montgomery. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a giant touchdown.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Kadarius Toney.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time.
And he'll power his way up near the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson, and it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. The Jets on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Being chased out left. And Wilson with it, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's disgusting.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order.
The ball comes out. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says... Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Dancing to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Buying time to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll drop the throw.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
A 5-yard.
The Jets advance to the next round as we say so long, everybody.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
today. From TIAA Bankfield, Florida.
Here we go, Shaq. Viking 18. See what you got. On the ball, now.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down. 42 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 27. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery, and he is going to lose yardage here. They try again with Montgomery, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Punching it in from a yard away. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The pass complete on the crossing route. This is Tony with it. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 more yards there and another first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll look to throw again. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Montgomery running right. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
You got nothing.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
It's our time. It's our time.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Switch it.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. They're going to look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away. And incomplete on a deep ball.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports halftime. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out come the Jack. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. 2nd year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter, but this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
Give me some. Give me some.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And this time, and they're going to speed things up here.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
But here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
It's caught. Here's Langford. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he... Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
It's just me and you.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Watch the slant.
Back to throw again.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Switch up. Kill.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jets are closing in on a Super Bowl. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. They had a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Hawk 70. Defense, let's go.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Jets try it.
Let's go. Here we go.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And the Jets are going to the Super Bowl as we say thanks for watching and good night.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 62. It's the New York Jets taking on the Washington Commanders.
It's the National Football League presented by EA. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go now. 70-10, let's go, D. Set, tempo, set, let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before we get a good head of steam going.
And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets it up past the 35.
Check, check. 40's mine. 40's the mine. 40's the mine. Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Hey, check back, back six, back six.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big pickup of 38. A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's first and goal.
Slam, slam.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. Gets around him. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Back to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down. 58 yards. Defender was right there in his shorts. Is that one of those situations as a DB where you just tip your cap and say, nice catch?
Well, you're supposed to, but a true competitor, he's not tipping his cap at all. He's upset he still didn't make the play. If it's a 50-50 ball or a moment of truth, he's got to win more than his fair share of them as well.
Probably especially angry because if it was incomplete, it would have been fourth down.
Exactly.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Eluding the pressure right.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And quickly they get to the line. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And some room to roam now. The 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 39 yards there, a big one. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, check back, 6.
Forced out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 14.
Come on.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's caught at the 10.
And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the 3rd quarter. Another big play right there.
Now a give running right is Montgomery. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. With a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight.
And the Jets will extend their 3rd quarter lead here.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Dancing to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Their mobile quarterback. 36 yards.
And the Jets are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Well, we saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a play fake here on first down. On the move to his left. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Check, 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 check.
This is Wilson on the jet sweep. And he's brought down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And off comes to Montgomery. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A gain of 37. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know.
And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.